Hey Davis, this is week 2 of the Drake Brothers videos. I know we need to catch your name, and I want to tell you I actually am really excited about this project. At times you have expressed extreme excitement about the project, while I, on the other hand, have had a hard time not expressing a bit of apathy. Oops, sorry. But I think that's mostly because I'm nervous. I don't feel like I'm very interesting, and there's not much going on in my life, so every time you talk about doing all this stuff, I'm like, we'll see how this goes. I am really excited about it. I'm excited to get to hear about your life and see what's going on with you. I'm excited to get to know you better as a brother and as a dude, and I'm excited to see how this turns out. I think it's going to turn out really well. Now, onto the rules. We sat down and made some rules, which consisted of you writing on a piece of paper and me just nodding my head. But I think we need to establish the rules on our video blog so that we are kept accountable to the nth degree. I know you're a visual learner. I actually don't know that. I hope it's true. I'm just making it up for the sake of the video blog. So I made you a special diagram that we can go through together to go over the rules. Da 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 da. Ooh, look at Davis. Ooh. So, rule number 1. The length of the video must be no longer than 4 minutes. Rule number 2. We will each publish a video every other week. So you will be publishing on odd weeks, fitting, and I will be publishing on even weeks. Rule number 3, punishments. Failure to adhere to any rules previously established or established in the future results in a punishment determined by the other brother. Let's not get too extreme with this, but let's get a little crazy. Oh, and your visual aid. Just a minute. Now I'm going to go ahead and establish a 4th rule. No blatantly plagiarizing the Vlog Brothers. I've only seen about half of their 2007 season, so I don't have a ton to plagiarize. Now I know you, on the other hand, have probably watched every single video they've ever produced. So be careful. If I catch you, that will result in a punishment. So those are the rules. Piece of cake. Speaking of cake, I totally owned you in our little cake fight. Even though we agreed not to duck, which if you watch the video, you clearly made a ducking motion. Now I was gonna play off your whole holiday shtick that you had in your last video, but I looked at today's holidays and they weren't all that exciting. There was Static Electricity Day, which we don't have a square inch of carpet in our house. There was Apricot Day, which I don't think would make great video. And then there was Play God Day, which I'm kind of doing, sharing in the act of creation. I'm creating a video, so yay. So I've got about 8.5 minutes of raw footage, which I think is probably going to compact to about 3 minutes if I have to guess. So this is going to be about it for me for this week. I do want to Skype with you next week so you can show me all the fancy stuff I can do with Movie Maker. I think I'm missing out on some of these cool things I could be doing. I'm not sure why I'm squinting my eyes. Anyways, have a good week, brother. Text me about Skyping sometime next week. I don't have class, so I can pretty much do it whenever. Ooh, I look washed out. I need to figure that out. So I can do that. Do I need to shave? Probably. Hey Davis, this is me practicing my cuts, trying to make them as smooth as possible, except for the fact that I have hardly looked at my camera in this initial stage, so that's good. Oh man, I just realized I talked for like 5 minutes and didn't hit the record button, so that's fun. I did it again. Drizzy out.